Hi, welcome to Suntrap Tarot. My name is Zelda, and this is going to be a general love reading for Libras for the next 10 days. So, from today, August 6th, until about August 16th. Again, it's a general reading, so please take it as it resonates and leave the rest. There might be different messages for different people. If your sun sign does not resonate, please check out your moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you instead. And if not, I'm sorry I'm not picking up on your energy. Hopefully next reading. When I read for you and for the person you're dealing with, Libra, it can apply to your situation in reverse. It'll be different for different Libras. So keep that in mind. And again, this is a love reading, so for a lot of you it's going to be about a romantic relationship or connection, but for some of you instead it could be about a family member, a colleague, a close friend, and so on, but somebody you have emotional ties to. So again, take it as it resonates. Alright, let's see, Libra, what you're dealing with and what energies will be influencing you for the next 10 days when it comes to your love life and relationships. Ooh, that was a bad shuffle. Hold on, let's see. Okay, Libra and love. Libra and love. Libra love. Wow. Well, this came up first. For that one. Interesting. I'm going to show you the cards in a second. Oh, wow. So I have the Six of Pentacles crowning your reading, Libra, influencing you or the person you're dealing with. Somebody is approaching the other person, and from what I see, I think it's a person you're dealing with, Libra, is going to approach you or already has. For some of you, you might be the one who's approaching the other person. Somebody wants to give here. Somebody wants to even out the scales, bring some balance, and again, give to the other person. Show something to the other person in a tangible way, since it's Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the World in reverse. So it's like there's some unfinished business here between you and a person, and either you or this other individual wants to approach the other person, and again, like either this is about giving to the other person and evening the scales, or it's about getting closure. There's some unfinished business here. The World card is a massive ending. It's ending the whole journey with an individual, and it's almost like nothing will be the same again. But since it's in the reverse, there's some unfinished business, there's some resistance against this ending. So again, for some of you, it's you who will approach this other individual. For others of you, it's vice versa. Take it how it resonates. I do have the Five of Cups along with the Four of Wands, both in reverse, showing up for you, Libra. But again, keep in mind, what I read for you could be vice versa here, depending on who you're dealing with. Let's see. So there once was a very strong connection between you and a person. It could be a partnership, it could be a commitment, it could be a romantic relationship, something that was very significant. But it's in the reverse, so the door has closed or is closing. For a lot of you, it could be you who closed the door onto the other person, or again, for some of you, it could be vice versa. I do again have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, so it was very disappointing situation when this, for some of you, again, I'm speaking in past tense, but in some of you, that you could be going through this as we speak or about to go through it, so it'll be different for different Libras. But it is or was a very disappointing situation, a change, an ending. The relationship, the partnership is just not strong if you guys are together at all. Some of you might have left the other person behind, and it was very disappointing, and it felt like a loss. It may feel like a heartbreak. You may feel betrayed. It was not pretty. It was not something at least one of you wanted. And it was at least saddening. But since it's in the reverse, you're moving on from this. I think you're processing the emotions from some sort of an ending that either already took place, or it's basically the process of ending things with this person. And I'm saying ending because of the World card. The World card to me is basically ending a whole journey. Not just a chapter, not just changing things, but the whole thing comes to an end, and there's a new way of being after that. For the person you're dealing with, I have the Judgment card along with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And once again, this could be in reverse. Take it as it resonates. But you see, it's kind of similar with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse for you and for the other person. There was something, I think, one person walked away from the other in the past, and it could have been the person you're dealing with walked away from you. But again, for some of you, it will be vice versa. There's emotional disappointment, not being satisfied, or heartbreak, betrayal that one person felt, and they just left. And this is like an announcement. I think it's the person you're dealing with, Libra, that comes back around. Again, for some of you, it'll be the other way. It could be you. But the Judgment is like announcing, not being able to walk away emotionally from a person, not being able to leave them behind, trouble processing the emotions of a breakup, and then coming back around, and it's like announcing themselves to the other individual. It's like they have a new understanding. It's like they feel awakened, like woken up from a dream or a nightmare, depending on your situation. And understanding or getting something they didn't really understand before. And they want to, it's like, announce it and communicate it to you. And I'm saying that because between you, I have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So one person is definitely approaching the other individual. It just might be different for different Libras as to who the one who's doing the approaching is. But somebody who has a lot of love and passion, and they want to communicate this to the other person, and this is coming in fast too. It may be very abrupt. It may be like it come out of nowhere. And if you're thinking about it, it looks like you're going with it, or you're not. If the other person is going to approach you, you may not be expecting it. It may come unexpectedly, but it comes in very fast with a lot of emotion. This could be an apology for some of you. For others of you, it's expressing how they feel, their emotions, their love, their care, and so on, along with their passion. So, very interesting. Yeah, Libra, it looks like you're not feeling it though. If they're the ones who are approaching you, you're not feeling it. I have the Lovers in reverse along with the 9 of Swords in reverse, and then the Page of Cups in reverse too. And of course I had the 4 of Wands in reverse in the beginning. So once this connection was very strong, again, it could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame, a karmic connection, but when the connection was there, it had a lot of it brought a lot of anxiety with it, worries, fears, insecurities, unable to sleep, insomnia. It could have also been felt pretty controlling or restrictive. But once the connection ends or has ended, it helped you release a lot of that stress and anxiety and negative energy. And you lost a lot of love and emotion for them. So, or your feelings are changing for them. So the very fundamental emotion of love and care is just not there or will not be there. Your emotions are changing, or again, has changed. If this is not you, then it's the person you're dealing with. Whoever is being approached is the one who does not feel the spark, the love, the care they once felt for the other person. Sadly, but I'm just the messenger. Yeah, the other person feels very defeated. So once one person approaches the other, or speaks to them, or reaches out to them, or whatever, and shares how they feel, it's like it doesn't go the way they planned. The other person has already let go of the connection, or is letting go of the connection, does not want to give to it anymore. And so the person who approaches the other one feels defeated. They feel wronged, and there is some conflict. They might get really ugly with their words, kind of try to, be negative, and I don't know, it might be different for different Libras, but, be like, maybe even a little abusive verbally towards the other person because they get rejected, or hurtful, or just like sharp-tongued. And because they feel hurt, they want to hurt the other individual. And it's because they don't feel like they have control over the other person, or they don't have control in this situation, in this relationship, and they feel insecure and rejected, so they don't like it. And moving forward, I have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is freedom, this is independence, this is relying on yourself and focusing on your own prosperity, stability, and growth. Being completely happy and fine by yourself. This is the card of being single. So moving forward, there is a sense of being single. And also I have the Empress along with the 9 of Pentacles. So this is growth, this is fertility, this is self-love, this is feeling confident in your own skin, and having fun, enjoying life, enjoying the good things in life. It's this abundance and prosperity together. So this is where you reach. This is the energy approaching you, Libra. And also the Empress is a Libra card, so you're going to definitely feel in your element. Feel like yourself, feel like your best self, living your best life, That's what I see here. And the other person is just like completely defeated. Also, this change here it's intense, but it's transformative and it's healthy. But for the other individual, I think it feels like a disaster, complete loss, like the world just collapsed on them, and they just disappear. It's like they just disappear, you know, and you don't really hear from them again. Again, you could have been dealing with an individual who kept a lot of secrets, lied, were kind of in and out or fickle, and not really trustworthy. So, you know, whatever the case is, though, there is a change, there is an ending, and somebody here just disappears. But, you know, whoever does disappear, it works out for the other individual because they grow. And I think this is you, Libra, since this is a Libra card. And it's like you move into your power and you start living your best life. So good for you. But yeah, that is the reading for Libras. And it looks like there will be complete closure here and freedom afterwards and growth. So if it did resonate with you, please do like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care. I love you guys. Bye-bye.